Rachel. Hi. Ow. Everything tastes better out of a palm glass. Okay, so this is my little response video for you. I'm sorry it took so long. I haven't even been that busy. I've just been like tired and lazy and had a messy room, and I didn't want to like show you the grossness of my room when it's messy. So I just waited. It's all kind of clean now, so clean being a relative term when used to describe my room. Anyway, so I'm going to answer your questions now and ask you some of my questions, because that's what we do here. I should shut up now. I'm still getting used to this whole video thing. I kind of tend to ramble still, so here goes. Okay, question uno was, wow, I'm too white to say that. Okay, question one was, what do my parents do for a living? Okay, so my mom is a massage therapist, which is similar to what your dad does. She actually works in a chiropractic office. She uses like the calming, soothing music too, which is kind of funny, but weird. And my dad works for SanDisk. You know, they make like music players and cool stuff like that. I don't really know exactly what he does though. I know his job title is a system administrator, but I don't know what he does. Like he like works out problems in the system, and I don't know, maybe he programs stuff. I really have no idea. Like, maybe he's secretly an FBI agent. That's for all I know. He could be. Like, his job is really vague to me. I sound like a horrible daughter, like having no clue what he does, but there you have it. And then your second question was, what is your favorite stuffed animal? That's funny that you should ask that, because this thing, I've had this thing since I was 5, and I remember so perfectly when I went and got it. It was like, I remember it perfectly. By the way, his name is Grubby Pup, which is the crappiest, kind of a retarded name, but it was from a Sesame Street episode, so I have no regrets. Anyway, I actually got him as a reward for getting a shot, I think it was, at the hospital, because I had to like do a fast and stuff. It was lame, and I was like 5 years old going, oh my god, why can't I eat? This is lame. So then afterwards we went and got like this awesome breakfast at IHOP, and then I got this guy who was, I used to carry him everywhere. Not kidding. It was kind of hilarious, because up to when I was like 8 or maybe 7, like 7 or 8, I would carry him everywhere. And like I used to go on vacation up to my grandparents, or not my grandparents, my great aunt and uncle's house in Oregon, and they have this marina, and they had this little house that was actually floated on the lake, hence the name Float House. Not the most creative ever, but it is succinct and accurate, which is what matters, I guess. Anyway, so we used to stay there for like 2 weeks at a time, and I would bring this thing, and we had to wear life jackets all the time because we were like on the lake and we were little kids. So I was always wearing a life jacket, and I would have it like in the life jacket right here. So it was always just sitting there, and I would run around, and I looked like a demon because I had a puppy head sticking out of my chest. It was kind of weird, but I was a strange kid. What can I say? Anyway. Okay, and your next question was, what is my favorite poster or picture or whatever on my wall right now? And that is a tie between my Abbey Road poster, which is like one of my favorite things ever. I kind of adore the Beatles. I love them. And between my Abbey Road poster and one of my Dark Knight posters. I have 2. The other one's over there. She's beautiful. And I really like this one though, because it just has like the clown mask, and I like that. And the quote is inaccurate. It's supposed to be, do I look like a guy with a plan, and it says man, which is stupid. I hate misquoted things, but I love it anyways. I accept it as it is. And then you asked what prescriptions or like medications do I take. Well, I don't actually take any medications on a regular basis. I have like this personal vendetta against pills, because I used to have to take them all the time when I was little. I don't remember why, but they were the nastiest things ever. I can still remember how they tasted, even though it's been like years and years. So yeah, it like has this immediate gag reflex. I kind of hate pills so much now. So yeah, I don't really take any on a regular basis or like at all. I only take like Advil when I have headaches and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, which is funny because according to the Rorschach test, which I'll link in that way, or is it that way? I think it's that way. Yeah, it's that. No, it's that way. Yeah, in the sidebar, I will link it, and it's also known as the ink blot test, and it's like psychologists use it to determine, like, depending on what you see in the images, because they just show you pictures of like lots of ink and stuff, and depending on what you think they look like, they determine how sick you are. And I took this one online, which is probably a little bit less legit than the real version, but according to the online version of the Rorschach test, I am 97% mentally ill. So maybe I should be on medications, but I'm not, so maybe that's why I'm a danger to my fellow man. Anyway, so yeah, I don't really take any, so thirsty. Alright, moving on. Okay, and your next... I can't speak. Your last question was, how do I take my tea? Or maybe it was earlier. I think I got them out of order because I wrote them down or typed them up. It's kind of funny. But, so I typed them up because I can't remember. I have a really crappy memory. It's funny, you always do your videos without, like, references or nothing. Or maybe you do and I just can't see them. But anyway, I always have to see, my computer is like right there and I keep looking at it because it's got all the questions. I shouldn't have said that. Now I sound like less cool. I probably looked really smart too, remembering all this. Anyway, so crap. No, sorry, computer screen just went black. It's like, no, I need my notes. And so anyways, your last question, I cannot shut up today. Your last, or whatever order it was, question was what things do I put in my tea, and like how do I take my tea? So I like I use half and half, which is like half cream and half milk, just like 2 tablespoons of that, and like maybe a tablespoon or 2 of, it's not real sugar, but it's not like sweetener or any of those nasty things. My mom gets this weird sugar that's like made from milk or something, but it tastes just like sugar, just like less sweet, I guess, but it tastes really good. So I use like a tablespoon or 2 of that, and that's how I make my tea, and it tastes good, which is funny, I don't have tea today, for once.